broad strokes are about the same. This 2019 Subaru Forester maintains the boxy, functional aesthetic of the previous generation. If you like your SUV to look like a box of granola, you're gonna like this new model. However, there are changes on the inside, including a new simplified powertrain strategy, a much nicer interior, and some really interesting safety features. So grab shotgun with me in this 2019 touring model, and I'll show you what's new. Of course, it looks wider than before, but a lot of that's an optical illusion due to certain cues in the exterior design. And one thing that I really like about Forester models is this really tall vertical greenhouse. There's a lot of glass, and that gives this car a really spacious feel, which is probably contributing to that aired out feeling that I'm getting. Now for 2019, the Forester is now based on Subaru's global platform that also underpins the Impreza and the Crosstrek. And that means that it shares those vehicles' 2.5-liter Boxer 4-cylinder engine that makes 182 horsepower and 176 pound-feet of torque. That's going to send that power through a single option continuously variable transmission on its way to Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Now, of course, that's the only powertrain available for this generation, which means that the sporty XT model with its turbocharged engine and manual transmission are gone for this generation. That's a shame. However, Subaru thinks that most of its drivers are gonna really prefer this more laid-back driving style, and the CVT and 2.5-liter combo is a very capable and very competent feeling powertrain, and it's really smooth and quiet. I like that. Now you can trick it into behaving like a 7-speed automatic transmission with these paddle shifters, but you're probably better off just leaving it in its automatic mode where it just sort of smooths everything out. Now most of the new features are in the technology and safety department, including the new standard Subaru iLink driver aid suite. That means that even the base model with no options checked gets the stereoscopic cameras that enable adaptive cruise control that works in stop and go traffic, pedestrian detection, automatic braking, and more. We talked a lot about this in a separate video, including the new driver focus system, a camera system that watches my face to make sure I'm paying attention to the road, so check out that video for more details. Now elsewhere in the dashboard, we've got the newest version of Subaru's Starlink infotainment system that features a decent navigation system and standard Android Auto and Apple CarPlay to sort of fill in any gaps in the tech that it might have. I really like what we have going on here, but its strongest feature is going to be the fact that it's just kind of simple and stays out of the way. And for 2019, the Forester gets a little bit more capable with the standard 1,500-pound towing capability, some new towing safety features in the electronics, and the new X-Mode all-wheel drive software. And that's going to allow you to get some bespoke off-road programs for things like mud, dirt, and snow. Now, Subaru took an if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach to the 2019 Forester, but that doesn't mean that it didn't fix anything. In fact, the new driver aid and tech features make this a much more safe, comfortable, and easy to live with vehicle overall. The Subi is still a solid choice for SUV buyers looking for a blend of safety and practicality in a functional but maybe not too flashy package, but it is a little more expensive to buy this year. The 2019 Subaru Forester starts at around $25,000 including destination for the base model, but this top-of-the-line touring model rolls out at around $35K. Now that's a price hike of anywhere between $500 and $1,200 over last year, but given the extra equipment, I think it's a price worth paying. Unless, of course, you are a fan of that XT with the turbo manual. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. So what do you think? Is sticking to the formula good, or should Subaru have pushed the design of the Forester a little bit further? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button for even more cool car tech videos from the Roadshow crew.